Good morning or good afternoon. I trust that everyone is doing well. I am just coming on here just to say hello. Hope that everybody's doing good. Hope that no one is having this quarantine cause them to put on weight because, you know, sometimes with certain illness, one of your uh, downsides faults is either binge eating or totally restricting yourself from food. It can go either way, you know, with BPD. So, you know, the things that we would ordinarily struggle with, we have to be mindful that in not using our skills, in not being able to have that support system, we tend to fall off the wagon with whatever was our weakest point that we were more working on in therapy or, you know, in support groups. So, this is one of these things where you think about everything you learned and how to apply it to your life to stay somewhat balanced. Is it easy? No. Can it be done? It can if you can have the support of those that are around you. It can if you can push to motivate yourself and use opposite to emotion and use your pros and cons of what can happen if you binge eat, what can happen if you restrict yourself from eating. There are pros and there are cons. So, with the overall picture, you have to look at what is best. Right now, for me, I do the flip flop. I will restrict myself from eating and I will binge eat. And I think during this time, I might have been doing a lot of binge eating because now I have an extra 20 pounds that I have to get off that I put in the last 5 weeks. Yeah, I'm smiling about it, but I am truly not happy because I fought like heck to take off 100 pounds. And now it's creeping back up because it's harder for me to get out because of the high pollen. So, yes, just a word of advice, be mindful of what you're doing so you don't completely slip back into your old ways. Now, basically, I've just about shared everything that is difficult to deal with when you're dealing with BPD, PTSD, anxiety. Well, to my knowledge, in my head, I believe I did. Now it's time for me to push hard and to encourage y'all to work towards a life worth living. And let's not dwell on what we can't change. Let us focus on what we can do better in. Okay? Yes, none of us are subject to change. Yes, we struggle big time with change. Yes, we struggle when people walk out of our lives because they don't understand or when they get called on them using us, then they walk away because uh, you just bust a bubble and now they can't do the things they used to do towards you. So when you analyze everything, yeah, people will tend to walk away. And also, in this day and time, they said our norm is going to be wearing this. These are going to be fashion things, okay? So right now, I'm in the midst of having one made for every color outfit. I'm in the process of getting one made for this shirt. But this is more dressy because it has lace on it. And I'm trying not to wear too much black. I'm trying to add color to my wardrobe because I was always told if I wore all black, everybody knew not to mess with me because they say I was in fighter mode. I never picked up on it. I never paid attention to it. I love blue. So, but I'm trying to broaden my horizon. So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, right? To do some new things. And here lately it's been a little rough. Yeah, not that y'all could care less. I'm hopping around on crutches now because I did something to my leg. And I'm trying to make myself still mobile to do what I need to do. Yeah, it's been a while since I came on here. The reason why I took my time coming back on here, because, like I said, I just want to motivate people. I want to help people. And in doing that, that helps me. So, oh, and for all those that has subscribed to my channel, this is the first time ever saying that, I thank you because I noticed that it went from whatever to 12, 13, somewhere around there. But that's not important, but that just lets me know that some people wants to try to get something out of this or even see themselves in it with the different like types of personalities that you may see. One minute I may be one way, the next minute I may be another way. And I just never know who you're going to be faced with. And if I'm sitting here and I'm not playing a game, yes, I'm either going to grab my phone and record or I'm going to grab the tablet. Like right now, this is supposed to be this is May 7th, the day of national prayer. And I sort of kind of forgot about it, but uh, I'm trying to stay mindful. It's hard because when you're battling restricting yourself from eating and you have to be reminded to eat, and then when you're battling, oh, you can't use food for self-soothe, for comfort, so you can't stay focused on what to do. Now, I could use this day and say, well, it's a day of prayer and I'm doing an absolute. I mean, I don't take in nothing for these 12 hours and try to stay listening to music. Right now, my mind can't wrap itself around reading, and sometimes I don't even feel as though that the way I feel that I can even get a good prayer through. And even though it doesn't take much, and you just say, Lord, have your way, and you say it from your heart, He can have His way in your life, in your situation, and everything like that. Is it easy? No. I mean, you could quote the words, but if it doesn't come from your heart, then it doesn't mean anything. But to quote it from your heart with sincerity, no, it's not that easy because you are going to be afraid of what that change may be in the Lord having His way. Okay? Stay safe. Invest in some nice masks so that you can feel comfortable and fashionable. I could care less. I'm just trying to get someone to make me masks to match outfits. You know, I don't, and I haven't been out the house yet. I'm working towards getting out there. I just hasn't made it yet. So I've been officially stuck in the house. Ooh, it's almost been 2 months. The last time I went to church and was out the house for a whole day was March 8th. And the day is May 7th. Yeah, I think I need to try to beat this pollen and get out the house and try to do something. At least walk around somewhere. So try not to stay isolated. If you go out and you want to spend time outside and enjoy the nice weather, cover up, okay? And if you don't feel comfortable wearing this, you know, you can always invest in making face shields. You know, be creative. Go on YouTube and find the inexpensive ways to make face shields if you really can't manage these, okay? All right. Touche.